Theorem 6.8 is commonly known as Pythagoras theorem. In a right triangle, it says that in a right triangle, so one right triangle is there, that means one angle in a triangle is 90 degree. So let our B angle is 90-degree angle. Okay. The square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the square of the other two sides. This statement we have to prove. So given we can write in triangle ABC, angle B is 90, so that triangle ABC becomes the right triangle. Okay. Now what we have to prove here? To prove that AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. Now construction. We will draw one perpendicular from B that will meet AC at D. So we can write draw BD perpendicular to AC. Okay. Now one more theorem is there which we'll be using here to prove the Pythagoras theorem. Theorem 6.7 in your textbook, that says that if in a right angle triangle, if perpendicular drawn from the right angle, okay, that means from B to D, you can see here. So this perpendicular divides the uh, original triangle, that is triangle ABC, into two parts, isn't it? This is first triangle, this is second triangle. So what it says, theorem 6.7, that these two triangles will be similar to each other. Okay, these one, triangle 2 will be similar to each other, and then they will be similar to the original one also. Means triangle 1 will be similar to triangle ABC, and triangle 2 also will be equal to triangle ABC. Okay, so this result will be using here to prove Pythagoras theorem. So in proof we can write BD is perpendicular to AC, therefore triangle ADB is similar to triangle ABC. Perpendicular drawn divides, in short I am writing the statement of that theorem. Okay, perpendicular drawn divides the triangle into two similar triangles. Okay, and these two smaller triangles will be similar to the original triangle also. That's what I have written here, ADB and ABC. Okay, then if these two triangles are similar, we can write AD by AB. Their sides will be in proportion, isn't it, by CPST, corresponding sides of similar triangle. So AD by AB, okay, and then AB by AC. AB by AC. This is by CPST. So cross multiply here. So we will get AB square as AD into AC. This will be our equation 1, suppose. Okay. Now we will write this triangle is similar to the bigger one. Now triangle CDB. Okay. So while writing, see, while writing the similarity of these two triangle, no, you should be very careful. Otherwise you won't get the required expression. See, first I wrote A. Okay. This the common angle. So here also I should write A in first place. Okay, then I wrote D here, which is 90 degree. So in triangle ABC, which angle is 90? B angle. So in second position I wrote B. Okay, then third vertex, remaining vertex you can write. Similarly here also CDB I wrote. C is the common angle of BDC triangle and ABC. Okay, then after that I'll write this 90 degree CD. Okay, so here also C I will write, then in triangle ABC, which is 90 degree, B angle. The last vertex which is remaining is A. Okay, so this way you have to write. So now here also uh, reason will be same reason, and by CPST we can write CD by CB is equal to CB by CA. Okay, then cross multiply. Cross multiplication we will get CB square is equal to CA into CD. This will be our equation 2. Okay, now what we can do, we can add 1 and 2. Okay, so add 1 and 2. So right hand side will be AB square, sorry, left hand side will be AB square or BC square I can write, and here CA dot CD, okay, and AD dot AC I got in equation 1. So CA and AC are same only, na, same side. So if I take AC common, AD plus CD will be left. Okay, so AD plus CD is AC only, which is AC square. So this is the Pythagoras theorem.